I love that, instead of seeing something 10 years from now, you're like, why wouldn't I just go for it now?
And I feel like that's something that is very like new age. Like people, yeah, like in the past used to kind of have to follow this, path and timeline and kind of climb the ladder. But like in this day and age, you can really just learn as you go and you almost have to learn as you grow because this isn't shit that's being taught in a corporate setting. It's not shit that's being taught in school or, like anywhere that you can kind of like take a course. Like,
Yeah.
there are people selling these individual courses that I'm sure, are super helpful, but the best experience that you can get is really branching out on your own, as I'm sure that you found.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that, I've definitely in my, even in college, kind of more so recently since I've gotten out, I've completely changed my perspective on like how the world functions now because I think, the generation before us was like ingrained that okay, like you have to go to school and to get an education, to get a good job, and that's how society was set up. And I think especially since COVID hit, so many people have realized that corporate America is not it for one. And for
Amen.
two, it's just like you don't need, yeah, you need a degree to basically go into corporate America, but you don't need to be in corporate America to succeed. And
Mhm.
I don't think that I could ever see myself going back to that lifestyle. And like you guys have said it about a million times, like if you have a 9 to 5, that's great. And it's like definitely for a certain type of person. But I think that these, you know, people like us who have kind of gone off the beaten path and done their own thing, especially with you guys with doing the influencing and then doing mood and then the podcast as well. Like you have so many other sources of income and it doesn't need to be like this whole structured thing anymore. Like you can kind of do what you want and be happy and we can live how we please on a day to day. If we don't want to work one day, we don't have to. Like that's just how I always pictured living my life. And it wasn't until I really started working with you guys that I was like, okay, that's kind of how I want to like I don't want to have to wake up at 8 a.m. to get to the office by 9 to work till 5 and then, like
And then do it
I
all
don't
again the next day.
and especially after freelancing for a few months, it was like, I can't do that. Like, I can't do that. I can't sit and like go to an office, and I really can't ever picture myself working for anybody ever again.